Looks to me like you might have something more interesting to turn your hand to, Doc. That lady over there has been watching you mighty keenly for the past few minutes." Monday had been concentrating on his cards, or he would have noticed the woman. As he met her eyes across the room, she started toward him. She was a little on the short side, dark-haired and curvy. Most of the females who ventured into this establishment in Denver's red light district were no better than they had to be, but this young brunette had a certain air of respectability to her. Alfred Tucker chortled. "She's coming over here, Doc. You got an admirer, all right. Or else she's looking for someone who loved and left her, eh, Doc?" Another card player jibed. "I believe I'll sit out the next hand." Monday gathered up his winnings. "Best of luck." "Oh, it'll improve once you're gone," one of the men said. Monday's eyes narrowed. "You wouldn't be implying anything by that, would you, Cleet?" Quickly, Cleet held up his hands and shook his head. "Not a thing, Doc, I swear. Just that you're too good at this game for the likes of us. In that case." Monday gave the men at the table a friendly nod, then moved to meet the woman coming toward them. "Excuse me," she said as she looked up at him. "Would you happen to be Mr. Ennis Monday?" He touched the brim of his hat. "You have the advantage of me, ma'am. I am indeed Ennis Monday, but my friends call me Doc." "I'm pleased to meet you, Mr. Monday." Her voice was a bit pointed as she addressed him formally. "My name is Letty Margrave." She paused, then added, "Mrs. Letty Margrave." Something about the way she said that struck him as being off, but he didn't press the issue. "It's an honor, Mrs. Margrave. What can I do for you?" "Perhaps if we could sit down at a table where it's quiet." "We're in a saloon, ma'am. There's only a certain level of privacy and decorum we can hope to attain. However, that said," he gestured toward an empty table in the corner, "let's try over there." Once they were seated, Monday took a better look at the woman. She was dressed in a decent traveling outfit, but it wasn't anything fancy or expensive. A waiter came over, and Monday asked her if she'd like anything to drink, but she shook her head. "Bourbon," Monday told the waiter, who left to fetch it. "Now, you obviously know who I am. Were you given a description of me?" "That's right," Letty Margrave replied. "An old friend of yours told me to look you up. Belle Robb." "Belle." The memory brought a smile to Monday's lips under his neatly trimmed mustache. "I haven't seen her in a long time. How is she? As lovely as ever?" "Yes, I suppose so. She, provided me with a letter to give to you." "A letter of introduction, eh?" Monday cocked an eyebrow. "Are you in the same line of work as Belle? Looking to get into that game here in Denver? I must say, with all due respect to Belle, you don't really look the sort." In fact, even in the shadowy confines of the saloon, he could tell that Letty was blushing furiously at the suggestion she might be a lady of the evening like Belle. "We were friends, back in the town where I come from in Missouri," she said. "That's all. I taught school there, and helped Belle by tutoring her with her own reading." "I see. Belle always did enjoy improving her mind," Monday said with a sardonic smile. "About this letter?" "Of course." Letty reached in her handbag and brought it out. "Here." Monday unfolded the paper. As he read what was written in Belle Robb's extravagant hand, his expression grew more solemn. He looked up from the letter and said, "My apologies, Mrs. Margrave, and my sympathy as well. I didn't realize your husband was dead, and to be killed in the very first..."